Rated rookie here. Really excited to do this top 50 video. Hope you checked out part 1 before, which was 100 through 51. And now we're getting to the really good stuff. Starting off with number 50, Jordan 1993 refractor. This was the first basketball refractor ever made. Card number 1, just a stunner. 49, another Jordan. This was a card I bought raw for like 20 bucks, sent it in, and was surprised it got the gem. So it's a Pop 57, and really like the design on these gold medallions. Moving to some vintage, number 48. Can't go wrong with Clemente rookie, 55 tops. Obviously off center, but really happy to have this one in the collection. To Walker Clemente. 47, this one has dropped down a lot in the last year. It was 16 last year. One of my all-time favorites. Magic Johnson, Larry Bird rookie, and you got Dr. J there in the middle for good measure. This is a pretty well-centered one. Just one of the most iconic basketball cards of all time. Another one that's been falling a little this year. Trout stuff has softened. Here we got one of my favorite cards of his. It's an on-card rookie refractor. These are serial numbered out of $4.99 here on the back. So this top 50, I used Card Ladder again to do the prices and ranking. Clayton Kershaw, rookie auto and a gem. My favorite pitcher currently, and probably the second best Dodger pitcher of all time. Great card. We'll see the first best Dodger pitcher shortly. Number 44, this one's been climbing. It was 67 last year. Great design on the credentials. Griffey at a $2.99, really sweet design. You can kind of see that cloud in the background. For basketball, this was the Kobe rookie year, so that's a huge card I'd love to add one day. Number 43, dropping down from 26 last year. Randy Moss rookie refractor. I actually had 2 of these. I rarely sell, but was willing to let one go, and I picked up a card that you'll see later in this top 50, a Mike and rookie. And here's the best Dodger pitcher of all time, in my opinion. Number 42, Sandy Koufax. Really nice rookie in a 6, card 123. Number 41, you're gonna see a few Mays on this countdown, and here we got his second year Bowman in a 5. Great centering on this one, nice eye appeal, just a total stunner. Wrapping up the 40s with Jackie, pretty high grade. That's 54. Sent a few of these off raw, and this one was the best grade, 7, with that really brilliant yellow background. Back looks nice too. This was 60 last year. Number 39, so first year of basketball Prism. And we got the Steph Curry silver. This is a Pop 21 with 31 higher. This year of Prism, they just did 3 types of parallels. It was just the silver, the green, and the gold back then. Now there's a million types. This card reminds me of the Dallas Card Show. Picked one up with Mike. He also got Babe in a 1. And really happy to add this one in the collection back then. Number 37, this was a national pickup. Giannis, gold standard. Love the gold standards. This year they did the on-card auto, and he had his long form auto, which you just don't see anymore. Great card. This card's up huge in the last year, given what he's been doing. Shohei, Number 36, up from 86 last year. This was a pack pulled X-Fractor out of 99, PSA 10. 35, Mr. Cub in the 5.5. You don't see the half grade sell too often. The white border on the white cardstock here. Just an all-timer. 34, Griff Tiff. This is a Pop 333 in a gem. Just to put that in context, the regular Topps traded gems, that pops over 13,000. Just watch the video on this. It's the highest pop kind of card from the 80s. 33, one of the best pack pulled cards of my life. Curry, playoff contenders. It's a 7. These all came out with kind of soft corners, but brilliant blue auto. Back then, Curry was a good pull, but not the best. I think people were gunning for the Blake Griffins. Maybe Johnny Flynn, who else? Next couple are some Jordans. 88 Fleer. This is the base in a 10. Really nice. And 31 is the All-Star, which usually trades for a little higher value in a 10. Great pose on this one. Slam dunk contest. So had these two in a set and was really just excited and shocked when these both came back gems. You just never expect that from a older card. It's beautiful. Moving to the top 30 now. One of my all-time favorite Mantle designs, the 56. You got Mickey going in the stands. I believe he hit Triple Crown in 1956. Correct me if I'm wrong. That was 44 last year. Moving to number 29, another MJ. Refractor, Pop 34 in this one. I like the black Bulls uniform he's wearing there. These are still numbered at a 1090 on the back. Another Mantle, 28. Same spot actually as last year. So we saw the 56 design, which is up there. This is probably my favorite design. Also, of course, the 52 Topps, the 51 Bowman are great. But this is just such a beautiful card. Topps is still doing the living set based off of these 53 Topps designs. And we just saw Mantle 3rd year. This is May's 3rd year. Similar values. This one is with the 4. Great card. So which one would you rather have? Mantle in the 3 or May's in the 4? Number 26, this one's still pretty high. It's come down though. It used to be 12. Mahomes having another great season, probably the front runner right now for the MVP in a gem. Back in the day, you could get those raw for, you know, $30 or less. I rarely buy PSA 10s, but this is one of the exceptions. Got this at the 2018 National in Cleveland, my first National. My wife went out with me to that National. I think it was probably her last National, my first, and picked this up for $450 at the time. National experience has really changed. Back then, we could get, you know, one table at the bar and basically have our crew. So I got to thank Vince for pointing me towards this card. I've been hunting for it for a while. It's DiMaggio rookie with the cartoon scribbles, of course. Beautiful card. And thanks so much for helping me land that one. Fitting that number 23 is of 23. This is a serial number Jordan out of 1,000. This is up significantly from last year. There's one big sale. These don't come up for sale too often. It's just pot 15. And there you go with the serial number out of 1,000. 22 is also a Jordan. Love these 94 refractors. Got a few of them, but this is the only one in a gem. And trying to catch the light a little bit. We're in the 45, and of course, this has the peel. I like the peel placement on this. Sometimes you get it, you know, covering his face. So, really nice couple of Jordans there. Number 21, Iron Horse. This is considered his rookie by some. We got the PWCC little thing in the back. Really nice eye appeal on this one for a 2. Just an all-timer. Now we're moving to the top 20. This was 36 last year. Georgia Peach. 1.5. Piedmont back. Love this card. Love to pick up a green one day, but those have gotten a bit crazy. 19, this is a 2022 pickup. As I mentioned, I let go of one of the Moss rookie refractors, and that helped me grab this one. So pretty low pop for 48 Bowman. This one's a pop 78 with 312 higher. And what I like about this one is it's, you know, pretty nice eye appeal for a 1. Doesn't look like it's been hit by a truck, but maybe just got some good use over the years. This was another one of my top pickups this year. Splendid Splinter. My first auction pickup actually of my life, I believe. Grabbed this one from Golden. Don't love all the auction fees that come along with the auction pickups, but just really liked this copy and always wanted to add the Ted Williams rookie. 17, love the Atomics. Kobe rookie. Of course, the 96 Topps Chrome refractor gets a lot of love, as it should. Love to grab one of those one day, but those really green. These, you get a little bit of it, but much less, and just great design there. That was 7 last year. Say hey. So there are 4 Maze cards in the top 50. I believe there's one more coming. And this is up from number 24 last year. Beauty. Just when I got in the hobby, I always thought this card was a little undervalued when you compared it to the Mantle. This is probably one of my top raw cards in terms of grading. Picked this up raw for 160 and came back at 10, of course. Japanese texture on the back makes it pretty unique, and Ichiro didn't have a auto that year like Pujols, so this is a really nice one. He had a gold refractor too. I think those are out of 49. Hard to beat the design on this Jeter. This is out of 94. My favorite parallel, I would say, of all time. Just the way Arena Design built these cards, layering the acetate. Wish they'd make cards like this still. Number 13, another Credentials. This one's hard to value, rarely comes up for sale in a gem. Vince. Credentials now, this is out of 89. This is his rookie year. Number 12, this one's had a crazy ride. Got this as a kid, graded it. One of my all-time favorites. This card hit, I don't know, 45, 50K at some point, really during the pandemic, early 2021 madness. You know, never seemed too realistic. Pop 833 on that. And number 11, the hockey goat. His stats just continue to boggle the mind every time I look at them. The O-Pee-Chee Gretzky, I think the Topps Gretzky was in the part 1 of this countdown. So we got the French on the back there. All right, drum roll, we're moving to the top 10. This was my biggest pickup last year, a card I always wanted as a kid. Jackie, rookie in a 1. Beautiful card. Got this in Dallas and couldn't be happier. Number 9, this was 17 last year. And this is the 4th maze in the countdown. This top 50 PSA 2. These are just plagued with issues in terms of centering, roller marks, print dots, etc. Just wanted a decent copy. Would love to grab the 51 Mantle one day. Number 8, Henry, Aaron in a 5. Nice eye appeal on this one. I had this raw for the longest time, another version, and it came back authentic altered. I was heartbroken, and then eventually saved up to get this copy, and really happy I did. Just one of the best baseball cards ever made. Look at that design. Speaking of eye appeal, this one took a lot of patience, but finally found one that kind of met my goals here and was lucky to snag it in a 5. The Wilt rookie. Number 6, probably the most iconic basketball card of all time. PWCC did that iconic list, and this was number 3 on their list of cards, iconic cards of all time. What can you say about it? Just a all-timer. There are fewer Kobe White, fewer of this card than the Kobe White Prism at this point. The pop's high, it's over 8,000. But if you compare it to some of the ultra modern stuff, you know, it's lower than the great Kobe White. So this was actually number 1 last year, sliding down to number 5. LeBron rookie refractor at a 300. Probably should have snapped this and sent it to PSA at some point. It's my nicest BGS card. At this point, I'll probably just leave it in this holder. Number 4. It was actually 4 last year, and he picked up his 4th ring, so a fitting card here. And number 3 is going to be the chrome version of this card. So this is at a $9.99 on the chrome that year, pop 92. So these kind of move in tandem. Number 2. This was number 8 last year. One of my all-time favorites. 33 Gotti Roof. It's my favorite pose out of the Ruths and Gotti that year. Picked this up at the 2019 National in Chicago. A lot of my buddies helped with that deal, so thanks again there. And it's a solid one. All right, number 1. This was actually new to the list. Picked it up at the National and AC. Bill Russell in a 5, just really nice 5. Couldn't pass this up. Andrew, Enough Said Cards, found it. Vince kind of helped with the deal, and you know, a card I've always wanted, and really, really happy to add it. Such a beauty. Russell actually passed that Sunday when we were flying home. So hope you enjoyed the top 100. Thanks guys for watching. Take care.